Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone. In this episode I'm gonna play, I guess, and let's see, I think, well, I'll explain this in a second once it loads onto the next screen. Okay, so casual, find opponent of equal skill and play for fun. And then ranked, see how you stack up against other players. I think I remember reading that when you get to rank 21, or not 21, 20 or 19, then you unlock some expert pack or something like that for your character. But casual is just for fun, I suppose. But anyways, I'm gonna do ranked because that would be better, I guess, or it still would it would give me more reward, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. But I also remember that it said like the season was ending soon. I guess like only every couple months or something is where the rank thing. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. I don't exactly understand how that all works or anything like that. I don't know the details, but. I will say that I got kind of bored waiting to record because I only wanted to play this game while I was recording, so I didn't want to like play off screen or whatever since I'm so early in the beginning and everything. So I wanted to switch back to my other account and accidentally sort of made another account and started playing again. And I actually got to like rank 20, and then I got stuck between rank 20 because there's like 3 stars. You have to basically win 3 games in a row. And wow, these are not good cards to have at the beginning. I'm actually going to replace all of them. So hopefully I get better cards. And while I was playing on that other team, or that other game, I guess, other account, I actually built a deck that I was actually kind of proud of. That I was actually like, yeah, this is a good deck. And I can already tell from this that no, this is not a good deck that I have right now. Great. This is probably going to be a bad idea, but I'm going to use the coin to use my hero ability to get rid of his Wisp, just because I don't want to deal with him being able to attack me so early. Plus, it's the only thing I could do, basically. And then now, on my second turn, I'm going to use my hero ability again, because he'll probably have another minion that... great. Battle cry, deal 3 damage, randomly split between all of the characters. So, basically, yeah, that happened. And what I want to do with my next rearrangement of my deck, because I actually don't even remember exactly how many cards I have, or which cards I have in my deck, because I don't want to use the Frost Nova anymore. And I think I'm only going to have 1 Flame Strike in my deck, maybe 2, but I'm also not going to have any spell damage cards. Basically what I'm going to do to rearrange my deck afterward is to basically get as many taunts as I can, and then work on spells as well, and then focus more on the secrets, which I'll explain more when I go back to the deck rearrangement stuff. Not really rearrangement, I keep saying rearrange, but that's not what it's actually called, I suppose. Anyways, let's see, I faced quite a few priests, and oh look, I do have an Ethereal Arcanist, which is nice to have. Yeah, I'll just get rid of him instead of summoning any minions. Since I don't really have enough mana to do both. In the beginning of these matches, I tend, especially if I don't have enough mana to do any cards, or to use any minions, then I'll usually just do a bunch of Hero Blast, and this guy, it's always annoying to deal with. Yeah, alright, so this guy doesn't have Taunt, but I guess that would be nice. So the thing I really don't like about the Knife Juggler is that anytime... Actually, this is nice. And throw that guy out there. Alright, anytime, what's his face, Knife Juggler is played, that means that after you summon a minion, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. So whenever he plays a minion, he'll do some damage, and especially with all of his Murlocs, then he's going to be doing much damage to a random enemy of these 3 or me, so of the 4 choices. So it is pretty, what's the term, frustrating when he does that, especially now that he has 2 of them, and if he has more Murloc Tidehunters, that means he can do 4 damage to a random enemy if he summons another Tidehunter, which is really frustrating, like I said. So, what I'm going to do is get out another Taunt, even though that means I don't have any more, and I'll get rid of you. I do want to get rid of them because that would be great, but instead I'm going to just focus on getting rid of the other minions that I could do. I could have attacked the Murloc Scout and then still have one or still have 2 HP, I guess. Still have 1 more HP, because the other guy had 2 attack instead of the 1 attack. But I'd rather get rid of the one that does more damage, because now I've only got 1 HP and 1 attack. So I'm going to attack his Murloc Raider if I'm still alive by the next turn, if this guy is still alive by the next turn. Or if he's still alive. Apparently not. So that was actually kind of a good move on his part. But anyways, let's see. So I'm at 6 mana, and I'm actually going to throw out the that one, that person. Let's see. As much as I want to get rid of those enemies, I'd rather do 5 damage to him than sacrifice my my taunting minion. Just because, I guess. So he's giving a minion +2 health, which is great for him. And of course, he's got the Inferior Heartbeat. He's got some good cards, especially because he's got a golden Stranglethorn Tiger. I'm not sure if that's something that you get as a priest. I don't think that's something that a priest would get just normally, but I don't know. Anyways, what am I doing? So what I wanted was to use my Flame Strike. However, now he's got a few less cards, so I don't think the Flame Strike is that necessary. Let's see, 7, I could do that. I'm going to play that. That way I've got another minion out, got rid of his Tiger, and here I've got 5 attack and 1 health. They've got 4 attack with Wind Fury, so that's like 8 attack. So I'd rather just get rid of him and sacrifice my bodyguard, because I have really low HP but strong attack power, so that means I want to get rid of someone that I'm able to defeat in 1 hit, and someone that has a lot of attack power. That way all of their attack power is sort of wasted on my low HP, basically. Here would actually be a good time to attack the Ancient Mage if it was still alive. But let's see, anyways, let's see. Now I've got 8, which means that I can put up a Taunting Minion, and I don't want to use my Hero ability on him, because even if he has his full health, which is 5, if he attacks me, he'll do 3 damage, or 2 damage to me, leaving me with 3 health, and then my 6 attack power will easily destroy him. So if I use my hero ability on him, that's basically wasting it, because whether he has 5 health or 4 health, I'm still going to destroy him. So wow, his Alex Straza, or however you want to pronounce that, Battle Cry set a hero's remaining health to 15. That can either be really good for him if I had like full health and he does 15 damage, or if I had like 17 health like I did, then that means that it only brought me down to whatever it did bring me down to. So let's see. I could put that out. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so having a spell damage is nice, because now spell damage +1, my Fireball will do 7 damage, and then my Fire Blast will do 1 damage to get rid of it. It had really good stats. It was, what was it? Where is it? Where? There we go. It had 8 attack and 8 health, so that's really good. Especially if you have other cards to make it really powerful, I guess. And I don't really mind that they silence them. Well, I do mind that they silence my taunt, because that's always helpful. But having the spell damage +1, I don't really use it that often, especially with the new deck that I was planning on using. So now I can still do 8 damage to him with a North 7 game +1 attack. That's interesting. But let's see. Also, if I ever face you in here, like if you play this game, that would be kind of funny, I guess. Funny to me. So I can easily just kill him with my minion thingy. My minion thingy, with my Cobalt Geomancer. Because he had 2 HP, he only had 1 attack, so my 2 attack was able to defeat him. He would have been, he shouldn't have attacked me as far as like what would be best for him, I suppose. It would have been fine for me if he attacked me. And of course he sent out another one, which, yeah, and I'm just going to kill him with my Cobalt Geomancer, because having 2 attack, it is helpful to do 2 damage to him. Yeah, I just, actually, wait, that's not what I meant to do. But actually, I just realized that I'm about to win. Actually, before I do that, right-click here, say well played, and then just finish him off. You can right-click your champion hero to say a couple things. It's not as it's a little more limited than I'd like it to be. I'd like a few more options, like to laugh or something. when something good happens, I guess. But here, I got a daily quest thing to play through battles. So anyways, that's been about 10 minutes. So let's see, go to my collection, try to rearrange my deck to make it better. So, my lock deck, let's see, get rid of Secret Keeper, and the Cobalt Geomancer, and the Frost Nova, and what else? The Archmage, didn't mean to get rid of Lord of the Arena, keep the Sunwalker, and I'll keep one of those. So, now I do want Arcane Explosion. Do I want? Yeah, Arcane Explosion's helpful. Still have all of those, and I do want Flame Strike, but I do want to leave room for others to use. So I think it was 6. Yeah, Lord of the Arena. Now I have room for a couple more. Let's see, 7+. Stormwind Champion. I do really want those, and I'll explain why when I actually use them. So let's see. Storage of Hell, blah, blah, Taunt, do want at least one of those, and then I think one of these. Yeah. And then let's see. What could I sacrifice to get more Taunt? Do really want Polymorph. It's really awesome. Goldshire Footman. Yeah, I do want one. I do want a level 1 that I can use. Actually, you know what? Flame Strike is really good, but I never use it that often. So I'm gonna get one of these, and one more card. Get the this one. Alright, so I've got a lot of Taunt, and a lot of lower minions. I guess I have more 4s than 3s. I think in my previous deck I had more 3s, but anyways. I wanted a lot of Taunt because that is really helpful, in my opinion, to defend myself. And then, oh, that's right, I had the other secrets. But anyways, I'm just thinking about my other deck that I had. But let's see, what was it? Mirror Entity. That is really helpful. And oh wow, I have 300 Arcane Dust. That's really good. I'm going to get 2 of those because that's really helpful. When healers taking full damage, that's also really good. Spellbender, when an enemy casts a spell, that's a minion, not a secret. But let's see, when a minion attacks your hero, destroy it. Also good, I suppose. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, let's go back to my actual deck and Mirror Entity. Instead of what? Instead of something else, obviously. 4, I've got a bunch of 4s. I guess I'll get rid of one of these. I'm just talking to myself, basically. I'm not actually focusing on how intelligent I'm sounding, I guess. I'm gonna get rid of the Silverback Patriarch in order to get these. And I don't want any draw 2 cards. I'll explain that another time. I don't want any freezing. Never do much of that. So I think this is a pretty good deck, in my opinion. And I've still got plenty of Arcane Dust for some other good cards. So anyways, that's it for this episode. And I'll show off that new deck in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.